Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am introducing two new projects along with updating my Expand Those Pans project pan. So let's start with our Expand Those Pan project pan. This is created by my lovely friend Dora here on YouTube. It focuses on the eyeshadows that you've already hit pan on, but they are just sitting ignored in your collection because they were a point of focus at some time in the past and now they're just being ignored. So you can choose 3 eyeshadows. Ideally, you should randomly select 3 eyeshadows, but in the introduction, I was just a bit more anxious about starting all the projects, so I handpicked them. You can randomize 3 eyeshadows and you can set your own goals for them. For example, some usage goal, hitting side pan, etc. And about the next 2 projects, I'm starting lip service. Yes, I need to do that because I have so many lipsticks that I don't wear. I'm not a lipstick person, so it's really hard for me to get through any of them. And I'm also including my nail paints. So yesterday when I was putting together all of my nail paints, I had more than 40. I don't know how that happened because I have so many of older nail paints. I don't think they all are as good as they used to be. So I think with my nail paint project, I will be doing it similar to lip service. That will also give me an opportunity to test to see if that product is still good or it's dried out or it's smelling funky. So I'm really excited about that, and I am pretty sure that I will have a lot less nail paints by end of this year if I don't buy anymore, because around 7 or 8 nail paints that I have, they only have very tiny product left in them, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of them have gone bad as well. But let's start with our Expand Those Pans. I'm working on 3 eyeshadows in here, and before I update you on that, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Rafneet and I make a lot of panning videos. And I got bangs, and excuse my hair today, they are a little bit wet and still drying. So let's start with our very first eyeshadow. So my first eyeshadow in here is Babyface, and my goal for this one is to use it 10 times, and this is how it was looking like last month. There is not much difference in the pan, and so far I've used it 8 times, so 2 more uses to go. And in the introduction I rolled in Precious Cargo to use 20 times, but I have pulled it out of this project, and this is in my Partners in Cream project pan right now, so this is a spoiler. But yeah, in that project I'm trying to use half of what's remaining in here, probably like this part from the pan. And of course I've rolled in another eyeshadow in its place, which I will get to. And Babyface has 2 more uses to go. This is an easy shade for me to reach for. I can put it in my inner crease and it really transforms my look. I really like the minty tones. And the next 2 eyeshadows come from my Temi X Revolution palette. I rolled in this eyeshadow called Calypso last month, and this is how it was looking like last month. And my goal was to use up this part, like this corner, and I think I made such a good progress, and I used it a total of 5 times. The product is very thin, and I think that's the reason it moved super quickly. And I think I can probably clear out this corner in a few uses. So that's how this one looks like. Pardon me, I forgot to swatch these eyeshadows for you. So this is how Calypso looks like. It doesn't swatch very well, but if I pick it up with a brush and put it over a sticky base, it does transform the look beautifully. That's Babyface and that's Calypso. And the eyeshadow that I swapped Precious Cargo with is the next one in here, which is called Soka. I had 20 use goal on Precious Cargo, so I put the same goal on this eyeshadow, and so far I've used it 6 times, so I have around 14 more uses to go, and we'll see how much progress I'll be able to make on this thing. I'm moving towards this pen, and maybe I'm able to clear out this entire corner in those 14 uses, but that's going to depend on how I'm using it. So for example, if I'm only putting it in my inner corners, that's not gonna cut it, but if I'm wearing it all over my lid and overall sort of eyeshadow look, I probably can do that, but we will see. I have 14 more uses to go, and the product in Calypso is very thin. Soka, not so much, but Calypso is very thin. I think I will focus on finishing this eyeshadow later on in the year when I'm not working on so many green eyeshadows, because I'm working on 3 green shimmers in my pan, those eyeshadows, and 1 green matte, which is this guy right here. That's how Soka looks like. It's very pretty, very light purple. So that's everything for my Expand Those pans. I'm not rolling anything out. I am not rolling anything new in. And now let's roll in 5 lipsticks. So for lip service, I'm doing it sort of different way. I won't focus on finishing anything necessarily, because I am not really good at finishing lip products, but I do want to get through and rotate through all of my lip collection. So what I'll do is I'll pick 5 random lipsticks, and then my goal would be to use all of those at least 5 times. I can layer them up, wear them on their own. So yeah, I'll figure it out. But I have a total of 33 lipsticks, and I will be rolling in 5 lipsticks from there. I haven't separated the lipsticks I'm already working on, so if I get something that I'm working on already, I will re-roll. So I have 1 to 33. Let's roll in the first one. 27, okay, 17, 11, and 25. 27, 17, 11, 25, and 24. Okay, let me see what these not eyeshadows, lipsticks are. So I have to re-roll for number 17, because that corresponds to my melt lipstick that I'm already working on in my Partners in Cream project pan. So let's re-roll one more number. 32. Okay, let me see what that one is. Oh, amazing. So that's an orange lipstick. Really exciting. I haven't used that in a long time. Okay, let me get back with all of my lipsticks. So the very first one that got rolled in is this lipstick from MAC in the shade Diva. And this is how it's looking like. I was working on this lipstick in my graveyard project pan, I guess last year, for certain number of uses. I don't recall how many, but yeah, this is how it's looking like. So it is in here for 5 uses. It's very deep. It's going to compete with my Glam lipstick I'm working on to finish in my deco panning, but we'll try. So the next lipstick is from AOA Studio. It's in the shade called Swoon, and this is how it's looking like. It's very light shade. I think it's going to work really well to tone down other lipsticks that I have in here. So that's how Swoon looks like. And it also has very balmy texture, so it's gonna be nice on my lips. And the next lipstick is from Pat McGrath Labs, and it's their mini lipstick in the shade called Executive Realness. That's the packaging of this one, and that's what it looks like. It's also very sort of deep mauve shade. Oh yeah, it's really deep. But at least I have this lip shade to tone it down, as well as the next one I'm gonna show you. The formula on this one is also very nice, very nourishing. It's definitely not on the drier side. And the next lipstick is from Wet n Wild in the shade called Bear It All. This is how that one looks like. And that's how it looks like swatched. It's very, very thick. I love the shade of this one, so I think I'll be mixing it a lot with the other darker shades in here. Also, these lipsticks are very hard to see any progress on because they are very, very long wearing, so the formula is not very soft on them. And the next lipstick that got rolled in is from Makeover Professional brand. I don't know if they're still around or not. It's a nice orange shade. That's how this one looks like, and I'm excited to use it because I haven't used this lip shade in such a long time. Let me fix the swatch. So these are all the lipsticks that I'll be working on to use 5 times each. I'm kind of scared because of all of these brighter tones, but yeah, if I mix them with like these muted tones, I think I can get more use out of them. And I think it is long overdue that I bring in my lipsticks for some sort of rotation to get more use out of them, because they're just sitting aside and I focus more on my eye makeup. which is fine. But yeah, this is new and exciting, and hopefully I will be able to rotate through all of my lipsticks this year, and maybe I find a way to enjoy more of my lipsticks. And now let's rotate my nail paints. So I have a total of 44 lipsticks, not lipsticks, nail paints, and we will be rolling in 5 nail paints from 44. Let me put that down. Okay, number 19, okay, 10, 36, 12, and 4. Okay, let me see what these nail paints are and I'll be back with them. Okay, so I'm back with my nail paints and I'm so excited for what got rolled in, because I rolled in my newest nail polishes and also my oldest ones. So let's go over the first one. First one is from Essence and it's in the shade called Oh My Glitter. It's the purple one. And I don't have a lot of it left. I think I barely have probably 1 or 2 applications. That too, if I just roll it around, and I think it's gonna give me a pretty good chance to work through this. Oh, and my goal for these nail paints is to use each of them 3 times. I think that's a lot, but we'll try to work through them. Let's try. Oh yeah, it's very dried out, but I love the color of this one. Here we go. You can see it's mostly empty. Well, I'll let you know next time if I'll be able to get anything out of this thing, or else it'll be an empty. That's very exciting. And the next one is from LA Colors. It's in the shade called Red. I think I just need to give it a nice shake. It's also very old. It has like very fine brush tip, so we'll see if I'm able to make any nice designs on my nails. But yeah, really excited that this got rolled in. And next one is from China Glaze. It's one of my newest nail paint and it's in the shade called Mustard the Courage. Very cool. I have worn this nail paint multiple times in my previous videos. So yeah, really excited to reach for this one again. I love these kind of murky tones. And next nail paint is again one of the oldest one I had. I don't even know what brand it's from. All I know is that it says Alpha on the brush cap. I love the color, but I don't know if it would have anything remaining in here. Oh yeah, it seems like very dried out. Yeah. Oh, I can see the cracks in this product from the bottom. It also seems like something that would be an empty very soon. I'll see if I'll be able to get anything out of this one. And my next nail paint that got rolled in is one of my newest nail paints again, and it's from Sinful Colors and it's a yellow. I love yellow nail paints and the shade is called Banana Appeal. I think I've worn this previously as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to reach for all of these 5 nail paints and hopefully we'll have like 2 empties from here. I'm really excited about doing this nail paint project because I know I have a lot of nail paints on me that just need a little bit more uses until they are all empty, because most of them are like 12-13 years old. Yeah, that old. And some of them have started separating and I think they need to be decluttered. But yeah, I didn't want to go through applying each and every one of them because there's too many. So that's the reason I started this project and I think it's gonna be really successful for me. I'm just speculating. I don't want to jinx it. Okay, I think I'm going to name this project Eyes, Lips and Nails. So reminiscent of Elf, but I think it's a cool name. And that's everything I have for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching my video. I will see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.